it's been a nightmare.
A nightmare losing her husband, Brad Clark, a Hanover County firefighter who died in the line of duty. He was directing traffic during Tropical Storm Michael in 2018. A tractor trailer going too fast for the conditions struck and killed him.
Brad took those few seconds to alert his crew, which saved their lives, but he lost his. So Brad was killed instantly.
According to FEMA, 16 emergency responders have been struck and killed in the first 3 months of 2022. Last year, 65 emergency responders died while assisting people on roadways. They say an unknown number of others have been injured.
I had to be resuscitated 3 times on the operating table.
Responding to a massive car crash, Deputy Brad Hughes with the Powhatan County Sheriff's Office almost died after getting hit by a car going way too fast.
And when I woke up several hours later, that's when I looked under the sheets and realized that both of my legs were gone.
Both of these advocates sharing their stories and demanding more people follow the Move Over law. The law is simple. If you see an emergency vehicle, VDOT worker, or tow truck stopped on the side of the highway, move over into the next lane. If you can't move over, simply slow down.
People we've been speaking with say some drivers move over, but not enough.
Like here in this VDOT video, cars speeding by and not moving over for the tow truck driver.
People need to move over and actually be paying attention, especially when they see lights, whether it be amber lights, blue lights, red lights. Hello, how you doing? This is Art with AAA.
With 30 years of experience, Art Gray with AAA has had some close calls and took us out on the road.
He didn't scoot over at all, so I let the controls go and I took off running to the front of the truck and made it just in time before his mirror actually hit me. It would hit me in the back of the head. It had been real bad.
So how often are people getting tickets for not moving over? According to data we requested from the Virginia State Police, between January 2021 and August of 2022, there were 120 citations written to drivers in Hampton Roads and about 80 warnings given out.
It's just a matter of fact of just having enough officers on the roadways to make sure these laws are put into play.
Deputy Hughes speaks publicly about the importance of moving over for emergency vehicles. His mission, save lives.
If I can save one life, then I know my job is done.
This wife was part of the effort to get this personalized license plate in the state of Virginia, dedicated to her husband and also making our roads safer.
Brad was such a light in this world. He was positive. He mentored and trained firefighters all over the United States. His loss was felt nationwide.
Getting home safe while trying to serve and protect our communities. Margaret Cavanaugh, News 3.